So anyway, trying out chicken pot pie from Gordon's Ramsay's. It's a classic comfort dish, oven roasted, tender white chicken meat with medley of vegetables, combination in a creamy gravy topped with a flaky, buttery crust. So one bowl is 460 calories. Total fat is 20, which is going to make it really good. Saturated fat is 12. Trans fat is 0. Cholesterol is 95. Sodium is 1,470. Well, probably going to taste good, and I'm probably going to taste the salt because that's a lot of sodium in this. I get that they're trying to keep it from going bad, but geez. Total carbohydrates is 52, which I guess because of the starch, gravy, and biscuit. Daily fiber is 1, sugar is 5, added sugar is 1, protein is 19. There's a micro dose of 0.1 of vitamin D. That's what you need. Calcium is 40 milligrams. Iron is 2.1 milligrams. Potassium is 370. Does contain wheat, milk, and soy. And ingredients, always make sure there's nothing in it that you're allergic to. Well, there's no pull tabs. Paid $6 for it. All these little meals I'm reviewing today, and yesterday, and the day before, and tomorrow, and 10 more days from now. So, yeah, of course, I got all these meals in my deep freeze, and hopefully this is not pre-opened, because sometimes that happens. Oh, that's actually sealed all the way. Well, it ain't much to see because you got that big piddly crust thing going on. I actually trimmed all the way around. Usually there's like edges around it and stuff. This must be a newer product because there is a pull tab now, which I don't know if this is newer or older. I don't know, it's been sitting in my fridge for a while. And I kind of forgot to go over the ingredients. Vent 5.5 to 6 minutes. Oh wow, you actually put this in the oven for once. Found one and actually put it in the oven. Oven 350, 40 minutes to 45. So are you hungry now or are you hungry an hour from now? That's your two options. So I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to put this in the oven. So I guess it is oven safe if it's the same bowl. So yeah, I guess you could oven bake the other ones, but there's no directions. So I don't know. It's like one half the other, and I don't know. Do you microwave it or do you not microwave it? I don't recommend letting it sit overnight in the refrigerator, but some of the stuff, I don't know. The lasagna I reviewed definitely needs to. Hopefully this is more easy to open. You know, they don't tell you how much to vent, but that's good enough. Alright, microwave it goes because I got other stuff to review. I guess I'll start out with, what did I say, 5.5 minutes? And then I'll check on it. I do have the 1200 watt microwave. Let's see, where's 5 at? 5, 3, 0, go. Hopefully this cooks right in the microwave and not weird spots. I know some of the like chicken pot pies you get from Stouffer's and Banquet and stuff kind of works. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? I said that 40 seconds left on the clock after 5 minutes. Because it was starting to get super brown in there. I don't want to overcook it and like burnt. Like other meals that I've been reviewing. So I do be careful. You use something to get this out of here. Of course my countertop is not exactly heat reproof, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, you're supposed to let it sit for 2 minutes after you microwave it. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So yeah, it's nice and brown all the way. We can hear it bubbling when it was cooking, so hopefully it's cooked all the way. It does smell like a decent chicken pot pie. Not what I'm used to anyway. Of course, that's what it's supposed to look like. In reality, this is what you get. I guess it kind of rose up a little bit. I did pull it out sooner than later, because I didn't want this to get like super dark and brown. Because I can smell the buttery flakiness of like the butter in there getting really toasty. And to make sure this is cooked all the way through. I don't know if you got it on camera or not, but that's nice and crispy. And I can actually hold it in place. Oh, it's way past the 165, so it's definitely safe to eat. 180, is it going to go up any higher than that? Yeah, I gotta get the... it's definitely super hot, so yeah. Putting on your microwave, that's 187 and still going. So yeah, that's good enough for me. Nice and hot, toasty. So I'm definitely gonna let that cool off. That's way too hot to eat anyway. And I do have on something to keep it from burning the counter and my hand when I hold it. It's upside down. You know what time it is. Time to eat and review. Eat, eat, eat. Oh, can't do that yet. Alright, hopefully this pot pie cooled off. I don't know. I did take its temperature. It's way over the 165, but now that's hard and crispy. Alright, hopefully it's cooled off. The middle's hotter than probably the edges anyway, because this microwave cooks from the middle on out. So I guess I'll try the buttery. I guess it's supposed to be like a biscuit. It doesn't really say it. It says flaky, buttery, whatever it said in the beginning of the video. But it's definitely cooked all the way. Carving it out. So a decent amount of filling. I can see the vegetables in there. There's a... It didn't rise that much in the microwave. I kind of wondered if we didn't put this in the oven, it would probably like rise a little bit more and be more fluffy than just like a hard like little biscuit or a cracker or something like that. All right, this is a high sodium product to try. Couldn't get it without any sauce or anything, but whatever. I hope I don't burn my tongue. Definitely airy, a little crunch to it. That's kind of borderline overcooked just a little bit. And then so far, I'm trying to get a little bit of chicken and lift this up and blow out the cobwebs. It's been sitting in my refrigerator for a while. Let's see. I can see carrots. Look like there's mushrooms, peas, then the chicken. I don't see any other vegetables. I guess it'll be in the description below if I'm able to get the ingredients. But I can't really get the stuff by itself, but I can get the filling by itself. And hopefully you can see the steam coming off of it, hopefully. But see if the actual chicken is good, and then see if the vegetables, I'll tell you after if it's still crunchy or if it's really soft and, you know, nasty. But so overall it looks like it's a whole chunk of chicken that I can tell. Gravy looks nice and thick after cooking it for 5 minutes, less than 40 seconds left on the clock. So it's not super chewy. Vegetables are on the mushy side a little bit. The one I tried anyway. Let's see, try a carrot by itself. Yeah, there's no texture to the vegetables. I'm not sure why, but all right. I'm gonna do break off a chunk. I don't say a punk. Chunk off here with a little bit of everything in it. Try to get it a little bit. And I'll let this cool off, saran wrap it, put it back in the box, put it in the refrigerator for someone else to eat. Not that I don't like it, but I'll get my final thoughts and rating of it. A little bit of everything. There's peas, carrots, mushrooms, spices and herbs. and not 7 spices and herbs either from KFC. You know, it does smell like a good chicken pot pie, but I don't know. Have to give it all together to the go. Trying to let it cool off. All right, hopefully I don't burn my face off. Cheers. Oh, that's hot. Wow, that's hot. That's good. Yeah, make sure you let this cool off because that gravy and underneath it, this cracker or biscuit, or whatever you want to call it, is holding in the heat for sure. And you know I got protection. I can still feel the heat still going on. So definitely let this cool off a lot longer than 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes at the max. So yeah, be careful, don't burn your face. My tongue's not too bad, but be safe. All right, chicken pot pie from Gordon Ramsay's. I do like the flavor of it. Chicken is nice and tender. Vegetables are cooked all the way through. They're not hard. You know, nice and soft the way I like them. Only thing that I probably would change, I probably would try it in the oven to see if the top of it would, you know, work out better. But I don't know, it seems like it needs to be a little bit of water drizzled like on the side of the bowl, you know, so it, you know, it gets some little moisture in there because it's kind of dry a little bit. The gravy dries out in the microwave. I don't know if I do the same thing in the oven for 45 minutes. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do the oven because I don't have another one to do it. But I like everything. The only thing I don't like is the sodium content, 1,470. A little bit too much for me. I get that they're trying to keep it preserved in the freezer from getting freezer burnt and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Overall, I probably just has got a solid 3.3. You know, it's edible, but I don't know. I have to give it to a family member to eat because that's way too much salt. So, and I'm not really a fan of chicken pot pies anyway, or pot pies in general. So, don't need to see any more. Yeet. Enjoy this video, give a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more videos, and instructions. Peace out.